Welcome once again to Digital Women Academy. My name is Marlene Tremuel. Hopefully, you already know who I am, but I want to remind you tonight, for those that are just joining me tonight, I am a minister. I am a women empowerment speaker, a Christian life coach, an author, and also the founder of Digital Women Academy. Let me give you a little history about how this came about. God dropped this on my spirit earlier this year because I wanted to bring something to women that are non-techie, that who's afraid of AI like myself, but who has been called to minister to other women and men. And the only way you are going to be able to minister or to share your gift with the world is how? By marketing. But it has to be something that would be easy for you to do, something that you can do after you get off work for those that work. And you want something that you'll be able to learn at your own pace. That is what Digital Women Academy is going to do for you. And I want to also let you know that this is created for the woman who wants to own her brand. Okay. And you want to keep everything in one location. I am specifically talking tonight to the Gen Xers. Okay. I tell you, everything that's coming out right now, the world is moving so fast with our jobs. There's so much that's going on. I'll tell you right now, I'm in a whirlwind. But needless to say, I know you all see my picture sitting on a motorcycle and you see the chains. I am breaking loose into a new season and I am leaving everything behind that no longer serves me. If that sounds like you, you're in the right place. I want you all to know that I am not a biker, but today I am riding towards something bigger and I want you to join me. How about that? Does that sound pretty good? And I want you all to know something tonight too. What I'm about to show you, everything was created in Digital Women Academy, okay? The reason why I chose a motorcycle to be my partner and my transportation during this season in my life is because motorcycles can go where cars can't. Would you all agree? They slip through traffic, they break the rules of the system, and they don't wait for traffic to move or for cars to move. They move. They know how to maneuver. You see, because you were built to go where the corporate system can't take you. And if you've been feeling stuck in this season, it's time to shift gears. I hope I'm talking to somebody tonight. What is Digital Women Academy? It is the ultimate AI powered studio for women owned brands. That is who God called me to minister to, women. And tonight I want to talk briefly about discovering your divine gift because that is your foundation. Each and every one of you all have a gift that's on the inside of you that this is the season in which you will unleash that gift so that you can turn that gift into a purpose-driven business. Your business is the outcome of your gift. Whatever is on the inside of you, God wants you in this season to unveil it, to unleash it. Okay, so that you can create multiple streams of income. And I want to show you how to do that. When was the last time you took a look in the mirror? I want you to know, sis, you are more than a conqueror. If you have not taken a look at yourself, I need for you to look in that mirror right now. If you have one nearby, If you got your purse, I need you to pick up your purse. I need you to take out a mirror. I need you to run into the bathroom right now and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am more than a conqueror. I am also known as the knockout queen because tonight I want you to knock out any and every excuse that's keeping you from moving forward because we have work to do. That is the only way you are going to fight through whatever you're going through this season. That disruption that you are encountering, that is a divine shift so you can be positioned to go to your next level. Because why? There is a gift, a unique gift that's on the inside of you. How many of you all know that? See, because Deuteronomy 8:18 says that God has given you the power to acquire wealth. You just need the systems in place to help you to leverage and monetize those gifts and take you to a new level. And that is what you're going to do inside a Digital Women Academy. And guess what? It's just not me. You have a team of women that's behind you, that's helping you to fight through whatever you may be going through this season so that you can unleash your gift. That is what the enemy is after. This is your season, sis. You cannot do it alone. You cannot do it alone. There are three things I want to talk with you about. In Digital Women Academy, I want you to know that you have the power to build. And guess what? You won't be building alone. There's a community that's going to help you build a business. And we're also going to show you how to brand yourself. Okay? And once you build yourself and you brand yourself, you are going to take your gift and your business to bless others. Because guess what? That is what your divine purpose is, and that is what your gift is to do. It is to bless others, not only bless others, but also to give you an income. From that income, you're going to have overflow. An overflow, not only to bless others, but to bless yourself and for your generations. What I developed for you all, and I'm so excited about this, is I created, the gift discovery assessment. And what that is that there are four areas, there's four archetypes that those are categories that you fall into once you discover your gift. Once you go through my assessment, you're going to find out who you really are. A lot of you all are stuck because you do not know who you are and how you can use your gift to bless others, to build a business, and also to brand yourself. That's why you may be stuck. And you need a shift to take place, right? You need to pivot, but you want to know, how can I move from where I am if I don't even know what my gift is? Well, my gift discovery assessment is going to help you to figure out if you are a creator, a connector, a mentor, or a builder. Now, once you find that out, guess what? You will then be able to determine what business model is best suited for you. And this is all taught in my Gift to Profit Masterclass. I'll also be able to teach you how to have two types of incomes. My whole goal is to show you how to create 7 streams of income. Okay? Because it's not enough just to make money. You want to be like the virtuous woman. Proverbs 31 woman, she had several streams of income coming in. Okay. Now, once you discover your gift, that gift is going to help you to create several streams of income. Okay, these are just a few that's here. Active incomes, freelancing, consulting, or coaching, or if you still work full time, that's considered your active income. Passive income are investments, royalties, affiliate, and residual income. You want to make money while you sleep. You know what's going on right now with all of the reorganization that's going on with the corporations? That gift that God has placed on the inside of you was placed there to generate several streams of income. That is the passive income. See, we should never have to worry about income. We shouldn't even be stressed about it. That's why we need passive income streams. And guess what? I'm going to show you how to do that. I am not holding back anything, sis. It is time we go and do what Deuteronomy 8:18 says. He says that he has given us the power to acquire wealth. So who's with me tonight? Who wants to go come along and learn how to create multiple streams of income? Because Proverbs 14:1 says, a wise woman builds her house while a foolish one tears it down. Foolishness is not being educated or being able to learn new ways of acquiring income. I'm just keeping it in this context tonight. Okay? You see opportunities, but you don't seize those opportunities. Those opportunities can come through collaborations. And I talked about the affiliate income. You have royalties, you have investment. It's so many other ways that you can create income. But guess how you're going to learn? By collaboration, by having me as a coach. Just I'll be honest with you. Now, from your one stream of income, we're going to start another business. You're going to have a retirement account, correct? You're going to be able to invest in real estate. And guess what? You're going to invest in the first priority, which is yourself. And then you're also going to be able to travel, invest in your children, education, and in a family fund. Because I am talking to the total woman. We are no longer going to be lopsided. I want you to have balance because balance will bring you peace of mind, correct? Now, I want to give you an example as to how I just showed you how once you start making your income, but your income comes from what? Your gift. Me, I love to write. No matter what you do, you have to have a primary gift. So my gift discovery assessment is going to allow you to determine what your gift is. Mine is writing. And from writing, look at the streams of income. And I haven't even listed all of them. I've created a speaking platform. I'm an author. Okay. I've created online courses. I also have digital products. And I'm also a coach. And guess what? You can do the same thing. But none of this is possible without having systems in place. I didn't know that. From being in ministry all these years, I never really had to really worry about setting up an email system, not until I began speaking on a public speaking platform. Once I was out there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to set up my ecosystem. I need to be able to, while I'm sleeping, when people need to contact me and purchase my products, you need to have that system set up. I need to be able to market myself. Ask yourself, how are you plan on doing that, especially when you are on a budget? That's where Digital Women Academy comes. How would you like to have all of those features on one platform and you own that platform? I want to show you how to take small steps every day. My coach, Lisa, has the patience of Job. As a Gen Xer, and at this age, our learning process is different. Okay, now we have to transition from the way that we used to do things where, it was in hard copy. We get to, when you do a presentation, everything to me was in hard copy. Now it's all digital. So we have to now reframe our mind if we want to be able to market ourselves. There is no way around it. But I've made it very simple for you all, for beginners, non-tech. I am a non-tech person. That's where, that's why I created my CEO Masterclass, which is part of the Digital Women Academy. The first thing that you're going to do, and I'll be able to offer that to you tonight, is the gift discovery assessment. I've already discussed what is going to do it. That is your foundation. The foundation that you need in order to build your business model. And from there, I'll show you how to monetize your gift. Once we have that, guess what we're going to do? You'll be able to create your own course, all within Digital Women Academy. You do not have to leave. You get to create your own course. You get to create your ebook. I'm going to give you your starter blueprint. Everything is going to be spelled out in detail. Remember, small steps every day. Okay. And guess what? You get to make your own logo, all within your own platform. Okay. Within the platform. I'll be able to assist you with your business plan. You're going to have your own templates to set up your email system. I'm just loving on this. And guess what? I'll even be able to show you, teach you in detail about ChatGPT. It's so much more to ChatGPT. When, as opposed to learning on your own, you'll have me there to help guide you. Okay. And then Canva. A lot of us, we're afraid of Canva. When we see it, we are overwhelmed. No worries. I can walk you through that. Only thing you need to know is the basics. And you need to know the basics for ChatGPT. I'll also offer you my self-mastery mini course. Because one of the things I truly believe is this: the more you know about yourself, the better you're going to be be in alignment with your calling. And the reason why you feel stuck, I want you to really, really start listening to yourself. It's your future self talking to your present self. There's a gap that's in between there. That gap is you like floating. You're trying to figure, should I do this or shouldn't I do this? But if there's a feeling that you have on the inside, you know what you're supposed to be doing. But it's fear that's keeping you where you are. That is why you need to be around women that are going to empower you, that's going to cheer you on. That is what I do. But there are things I know that you have. There are dreams that you have. My goal is for you to die empty. If you are a Generation X, I want X. So let me tell you this, and I know that there are other people on the live tonight, and I want to say thank you. Give me a thumbs up and let me know that you're here. I want you to know for a fact that God has instilled a gift inside of you, and someone is waiting on you to step forward, to step out, so that they can receive what you have for them. But ask yourself, how are you going to communicate to them? That is why you need a system in place. And I want to be able to show you what that system is. You need that. If you don't have to start from scratch, because you already have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have the expertise. Now you just need to put it into an asset, a digital real estate asset. And you know why it's an asset? Because it's of value. You no longer have to trade time for a paycheck. Now what you're doing is you're going to get paid based on your value. Now it is time to take that value and turn it into a business. Turn it into being an entrepreneur. You need someone that's going to take you by your hand and walk you through every step. Remember, small steps, and I can show you how to do that. And who has time? I love photo shoots. But for the women that are working every day and you're trying to do your side hustle, you may say, oh my gosh, I don't have time. But guess what? As part of Women Academy, you get your own AI photo studio. Tonight, I am offering you access, an early bird special to Women Academy for only $4.97. You saw exactly all what you're getting here. I'll go back. This is offered in the CEO Masterclass. And we're going to meet weekly, and I'm going to walk you through every step. But sis, today is the day. I need you to go look in the mirror and tell yourself, today is the day. Today is the day I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone. I am going to join forces with Marlene because I deserve it. It's only $4.97. Okay. Guess what? If you don't have that, you can even pay monthly. You have monthly payments. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Download my free gift discovery assessment. Here's my email and also my website that you can go to as well. One of the things I want you to do, I know I talk to a lot of women, and one of our things that I want to challenge you to do is being self-sufficient, whether you're single or you're married, because God created us all to create wealth. But we sometimes need somebody to walk with and to guide us. That is what I am here for. I know that I'm talking to someone out there. Allow me to walk with you. Allow me to help you go to the next level and utilize what God has given you. One of the things in my self-mastery course that I want that you'll be able to do is to really, really analyze yourself. You're going to complete a self-assessment. Because if you can master who you are, you can master any and everything. Stop putting off tomorrow what you can do today. God is calling you out. A divine shift is taking place right now. Whatever is going on in the world has nothing to do with you. He is shifting you. He is calling you forth. That disruption that you are experiencing, that is God repositioning you. He is calling you forth. This is your season. Don't allow your season to pass you by. In Digital Women Academy, you don't have to worry about going to, MailChimp or the other Go High Level. Everything is under one umbrella. I know my husband, he tickles me. He said, you just like, he calls me Miss Convenience. Yes, that's why you have inventors. This is ministry to me. So while I'm sleeping at night, I'm generating multiple streams of income. And this is what I want to show you. So whenever there's a disruption, if you're being laid off, you walk in and you get a pink slip. That pink slip turns into a permission slip for you, because no longer do you have to ask for permission to do anything, because you've poured into enough people all these years. Now it's time to pour into you. You have the value, sis. You have the expertise. You have the skills. It is your turn. This is your season. If you want someone to hold your hand so that you can build that portfolio, I'm your girl. I'll be honest with you. I can walk with you. I can show you. But it all start at building a strong foundation, which is discovering that gift.